What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service. Z-Man over there. Foggy, kind of damp morning out. Going to start back on this landscape project. Supposed to have another guy today. Where's he at, Z?
Probably sleeping.
Probably sleeping, I guess. Whoa, boy. Let's get out there. Wait. That's some emergency lights. Yeah. Didn't show up. May hear from him later. Probably won't. Who knows? But it's a good place to say 8 o'clock means 8 o'clock. Is that right, Z? Not 8:01. 7:59 or before. There you go. D-Man was at work early this morning. He stayed with us. But it really ain't, usually ain't Z-Man's fault if he is a little late, because he don't have a license. So he has to wait on somebody to bring him sometime or something. But he's usually early anyway. Anyway, we're gonna get over here. I'll show you what we got. I didn't go get an after video yesterday because the battery died, and so I'll walk you around, kind of show you what we've done so far, and probably just, you know, set you up, let you get mostly time lapse. It's gonna be a bunch of moving dirt today, so joy, joy, joy. You like moving dirt, don't you, see? But we'll get their tractor at some point. We'll probably have to pile it up out there, but we'll get a tractor with a bucket on it. My son-in-law is supposed to put the grapple on it this morning and pick up all the stuff we drug out yesterday. But I'm sure he probably ain't got up and done that yet. I'll get you a shot of all that debris, and then we'll put the bucket on it and put the dirt in it. Dump it somewhere there on their property. I don't want to take it with me. We'll check with y'all when we get there. Alright, so we dug 3 out of here. We took a sago palm out of that corner. We took about 6 hedges out here. A big rose bush, a little rose bush. There's lava rock all down in this stuff. Here's our pile of debris from this side, as you can see. I remember we did straw at this house last year. So anyway, Z-Man's about to start cleaning this out, and I'm gonna start working on this one over here. And he's getting all this junk out of here so we can put down some barrier and get it ready for mulch. So that's what we got going. Set y'all up and just let y'all get some time lapse. on this. We got an edge dug. It's pretty deep too. Probably 6 inches. I like them deep when I can. We won't run mulch all the way up. Around here, we actually took that bed out. We're gonna put sod in there. About to clean up and go to lunch. But that had a bunch of lava rock in it before. We trimmed all this up good, edged it. It's got to be blown off. Another bed here. Another bed. And another bed. That edge was kind of sloppy. But that's a little more sandy. But once we get some grass growing, this was full of lava rock and a bunch of junk. I think they want them plants out, but I'm gonna make sure before I take them out. Anyway, once we get some grass growing, we can make those edges look, those edges will fill in a little bit. But yeah, me and Z-Man dug out all those beds and put all those edges and cleaned out all that junk, all the old plants. I got some of the like lilies right here. In case they want to reuse them, I just threw them in some dirt. But we've been here about 3.5 hours this morning. I don't know if you'll get all the time lapse, but what we've time lapsed has been about 3.5 hours worth. Of course that'll get edited down. I got to get in here. I don't know if he's got this open. Yep. I'm gonna show off the stuff now. Heck man, the light ain't working. Huh. Well, I don't guess we are. Anyway, the water pump's in here. Check this out. The big dog. He got all kind of stuff on it. He's working on his dog kennel. But anyway, yeah, water pump's back there in the corner somewhere, and then you can see right here they got a irrigation thing, and it come on. It's on now. So I'm gonna try this box and probably put in a valve over here. They got some old valves right here, but ain't none of this stuff connected. So I'm just gonna do my own thing. I don't want to get mixed in with all that and what's going on there. So I'll probably put me a valve box right in here somewhere, and run a line out here, and then put, I don't know if I want to put drip. I might put drip and put a couple of heads, because that sod back there, the existing grass back there, I mean, you just want it to look good in that area, and so it needs some water on it. The rest of the yard, it is what it is. They actually got an irrigation system in the whole yard, but it hadn't been worked in years. The valves are cut loose back there, and it'd probably take so much work to do it now. But anyway, me and Z-Man, as soon as he finishes blowing off, I think we're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna come back and put down fabric, and then that way they can set their plants out where they want them, and then we'll plant them. And we got all this junk to get up here. So anyway, that's what we got going. All right, boy, look what Z-Man getting done. I know some of y'all don't like weed barrier, but I think it personally helps. So Z-Man made the bed too big.
You made it uneven.
He's costing me money. Costing me money. He don't care. He don't care, do you, Z? Huh?
Guess not.
Guess not. This stuff, I don't know how much it is a foot, but I figured it up and then payroll deduct from Z.
Oh, you got like $8 a foot?
No, ain't no $8 a foot, man. The whole roll went but $100 and something.
For what, 250?
250 feet, I think. So about 50 cents a foot?
Yeah.
So I deduct that out your check. That ain't no problem. Yeah, well, yeah, it ain't Z's fault. I did that. But the existing bed came out to here, but then it went in. But so it kind of went this way. You know how beds will have a curve, kind of a curve, but my daughter didn't like that, so we just went ahead and did it straight on out.
About
So
the same size now.
yeah. All right, we'll get y'all a little bit more time lapse. Let's give y'all a quick overview of the progress. We actually, these beds aren't the same. We dug them out the way they were, and then, which I understand, they decided they wanted to make them look the same. So we either got to fill this one back in, which we are going to fill this whole end back in. And the one on the other side, we're going to dig it out to match this, which means we got to take a foot or so out of it in some places. So we didn't finish planting all the plants, but so we're going to come right here and bring this out a little bit. I think it's like a foot out right here off of that post, another foot out, and then it's got a curve back out to the other side a little bit past that post. So it's just gonna be easier to take more out than it will to add it back in and try to get a good live edge on it. So anyway, there you go. But we got a few plants installed, and heck, I don't know, let's see, it's 4/16 now, 4/17 on Saturday. So we fixing to be done working. We putting up all the tools. Got the hydrangeas planted in here. Got a bunch of little small plants they're going to go around here. Some of those are going out there, but I've also got to work on the irrigation system. So I got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do to irrigate all this. And so, because you know, if they don't get irrigated, then they're gonna be messed up. So I don't really know. I need to measure this area, see how big it is, in case I try to get some sprinklers just to sprinkle everything, which I'm not a real big fan of on plant beds. But anyway, we go ahead and get my measuring wheel and check this. All right, me and Z-Man we're under the AC now. That thing looks dirty. Hold on. That better? Like that AC, Z? Yep. Man, we got a lot of work left to do there. That may end up, all the stuff they done added, if I don't change the price, it's gonna cost me money to do it. Time I pay y'all. How many hours you got today, Z?
Well, technically about 9 in total. Not 9 hours, but payment of 9 hours.
Payment of 9 hours?
Yeah.
So you got 9 hours and you got payment for 9 hours?
No, I have 8.5 hours.
Oh, you have 8.5?
Yeah, but with all that, with the 50 cent, it makes it 9. Well, it actually makes it $89.
So hold on now. The 50 cent don't add to your hours.
What do you mean? What?
It ain't 50 cent anymore. I mean, you learning a little bit, ain't you? You've been showing a lot of initiative, you know, and been working hard. Really. So, you know, I think we could just make the 50 cents $1. I mean, unless you don't want to. I don't.
It sounds good.
Z-Man, I told y'all in a couple of videos ago. In fact, you need to go watch the video. You been watching the video? No, you ain't been watching them. People been commenting to you in the video. Z-Man told me a while back that I didn't even have a YouTube channel till he came on board. He's the one who put me on the map. But anyway, we got to go back by my house. Z-Man's got some stuff there, and I'm gonna take him home, and then I got to go to Lowe's and pick up some stuff for the irrigation on this project. But anyway, that's what we got going. So, think I'll probably just go ahead and close out the video here. You know, you got that little bit of footage. Well, you got a lot of time-lapse footage, but we have had several things change on the project from when we started. Like we tore out the bushes, and now we planting bushes. But if we're gonna tear none out, you ain't gonna have to plant none. You know what I mean? So, and then redoing the beds, making them different. You know, adding sod and all that stuff. So, it's a totally different project now. But anyway, that's what we started with originally. And yesterday and today, we would have been in and out of there and been done. It has kind of messed me up a little bit. I had to turn down some work today. The lady was ready to spend $500 when she see. But I had to turn it down. I said, hey, I ain't got time, you know. So, but you can only do so much. But I'm going fishing next weekend, Lord willing. So, ain't gonna be no landscaping. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Appreciate you taking time to watch. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might celebrate blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.